Okay. Hello, darling. Mwah, mwah. How are you? Good, how are you? It's been so long. Come sit down. The other two will be here shortly.
Thank you.
We
have a guest has arrived.
Awesome. Hello, ladies. Mwah, 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 mwah. Come sit down. Bess is already arrived. So, ladies, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. How about you? How's your country?
Well, as you know, how I've met his end. It's been very difficult. We don't really have a leader.
I'm so sorry. We're kind of in that same situation, but my husband, Joseph, he knows what he's doing, but we are in economic turmoil because of the war, so we have a lot of debts to pay. How about you?
Good. We're very successful right now. We're doing very good.
That's good.
Well, as you know, we did just release our bomb that we have. It's such an accomplishment, and we're so proud that we finally have our nuclear bomb, and we're also, you know, trying to suppress the unspeakable at the time because we are here. So,
That's good. That's good. Well, to help boost my economy, my husband has brought up this whole idea of commenter, in which it was the worldwide. The idea is to spread communism worldwide, and he thinks it's going to be very successful. Do you have any comments?
well, I don't think it's going to be very successful because my husband, you know, is going to stop that from happening. It's because the U.S., I can't speak for Britain, but I think I know where they are. We are not communists, and the socialist way is just not the way to go for the world.
I think so, because as both of our countries need some support, I think we should start
So you're
boosting
speaking on Germany's behalf.
Yes, I am.
Didn't know you were there.
Do you have anything to say?
Well, we've been through a lot of turmoil, and we really don't know what to do at this point. I don't really know which is best for our country, communism or democracy. So, all cards on the table for whoever wants to help us. I'm not really sure at this point.
I am willing to give a helping hand. Okay. And since we are a lot closer to you than the U.S., and also
This is ridiculous. Communism is
no,
horrible.
no. Your idea of capitalism is horrible. No, you are going to ruin your
I
country.
think it's time for us to go, Bess.
Yes.
Communism.
No.
No. Communism is not the way.
It's going to get out.
Olga, can I please?
Don't you dare speak to my servant like that! Olga, who's in their jacket? Good idea. Sit down. This is my house. No, we're going. Good. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. You rarely see me like that, and I do apologize.
It's alright. I'll head out now.
Okay. Thank you. Olga, her jacket, please.
Convincing, and Germany's in such a vulnerable place right now, and they just need
They need a leader.
They need us. They need democracy. Communism is not the way for them to go right now.
Communism is the downfall. It's a disaster.
It was completely appalling what the Soviets did yesterday.
Wait, look at this. Look what I just did.
Breaking news, the wealth of Russia is leaving due to Stalin's recent turn to communism. Since the benefits of communism don't benefit the wealthy, they're all leaving the country in what we call Riga axioms.
Do you understand what I'm saying now? Look what you just saw.
It's a mess. It's a disaster.
I know, and this is why, do you see what I'm saying?
need to
This is
take
exactly
control.
why they need democracy.
Democracy is the key.
How was your meeting today?
It was good. We split Germany and Berlin up into 4 different sections. We got the biggest section.
What was this conference called again?
This is the Yalta Conference.
The Yalta Conference. Wait, so then this means that we can control more people with communism.
Precisely. This is why you're my wife. But wait, I promised for your elections. I don't think it's going to happen anymore.
Are you sure that's going to work?
Yes, it will give us more power.
Yay!
I am off to the Potsdam Conference. Wish me luck.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah, mwah. Hello, sweetie. How was your meeting?
Very well.
Why? What happened?
We did not give Germany free elections.
Yay! More power! Such a nice day out. The sun was out. So refreshing.
That's nice.
Oh, the reason why I called you over was to talk about this percentages agreement.
Okay.
I'm guessing our husbands talked this over.
Yes, they discussed it.
Okay.
We decided that my husband decided to tell the people about it, inform them as to what is going on.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to talk about it too. I think that it's a great idea that the Soviets have, or my people, have more control or more influence over these countries because we're trying to spread our communism, so I just feel like it's perfect.
Oh, but why didn't your husband decide to inform the people about it?
Maybe it wasn't necessary.
Oh, okay.
So we wanted to keep that to ourselves. So the other day, my husband sent troops over to the Soviet buffer zone, and the buffer zone is a zone between Russia and the neighboring countries such as Poland and Czechoslovakia that prevent any countries from invading our country because our country, as you know, after World War II, was in an economic crisis and we can't afford to get into another war.
Well, speaking of the economic crisis, our country just came up with the Marshall Plan.
Okay.
And we are including you in this as well. We're helping all European countries
That's nice.
economically. And then on top of that, we also have the Truman Doctrine, which is for Greece and Turkey, and we're going to help them financially as well and help try to get them back.
You might have Greece and Turkey, but we have Yugoslavia because, as you know, they are a communist country as well, and we would like to take them under our Soviet sphere and help them out too.
Well, Yugoslavia also can take our Marshall Plan, even though your husband decided not to. Yes, they can because
We're not letting them take that.
You can't stop.
What I feel with the Marshall Plan and the Truman Doctrine is that the U.S. is trying to win over, so to speak, all the European countries, which is not fair to us because, as you know, the percentage agreement, we have the right to control some countries, so we're creating common form, which is against, or not against, but the opposite of both the Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan, and our main goal is to help influence the communist idea.
Right.
So that's what we're doing, and so far we're just setting up the documents, and we haven't started yet. So what do you think? Do you think...
Our country has decided to stay neutral, so I do not have an opinion.
Okay.
Now, she thinks that they can take Yugoslavia and keep Yugoslavia from taking our assistance to the U.S. countries. But she can't. Yugoslavia can do whatever they want because they are their own communism.
Right.
It's not Stalin's.
Right. My husband recently informed me that NATO has been created, which is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Yeah.
It includes France, Spain, and Canada, and many other countries. And it's a military alliance where, let's say, if I was intruded on or attacked, then let's say you would then come and back me up, and then it would be the same for you. If you were attacked, then my country would come and help you.
Yeah, my husband was telling me about that. I'm really happy about that. That sounds like a great idea.
It's a very good idea. So, Katerina told me all about what has happened recently between you and her.
Yes, she came over and we had a discussion. We kind of didn't make up, but we made peace on our situation that we had had in the past and everything. And we talked about the Marshall Plan and the Truman Doctrine and...
Hi, how are you?
Not too good. My husband was telling me about the Berlin crisis, and it's not looking too good.
Oh, what happened?
Well, the Soviets blockaded Berlin, so East Berliners can't escape into West Berlin, and the two leaders are fearful that it could turn into a nuclear war.
Oh my gosh, that would be a disaster. What caused this?
Well, the U.S. wants a strong Germany, most likely to be allies with, but the Soviets are probably happier that Germany's weaker because they are finally superior.
Oh wow, well I hope everything works out okay and everything gets resolved, and I hope your country is doing good.
None of the dogs in the
It doesn't
It's okay.
You screwed it.
Yeah, go.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? They're stronger than Germany and don't. Okay, it's
Why? What happened?
We didn't give Germany free elections.
But isn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
I'm crying.